The Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's biggest and most entertaining fundraisers of the year. It happens this Thursday. Three Blind Wines takes place this Thursday at Stratton Hall on South Broad Street. The fundraiser starts at 6 o'clock Thursday with a silent auction, but the real fun starts at 7 o'clock when the wine tasting begins. And joining us now is Ginger Birnbaum from the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and you're going to explain all about what is Three Blind Wines. What does it mean?
Well, it is one of our most entertaining events,
yes,
as you said, but it's a wine tasting. So guests bring 2 bottles of their favorite wine. One goes into a prize cellar and one goes out for tasting.
Okay.
So everyone gets to taste the wines and rate them and vote on them. And from there, we should have 8 in our different categories, and we'll pick 3 winners out of that. So those
exciting.
3 winners get a third of that prize cellar.
That is awesome. And you really don't know what wine you're tasting. I mean, it could be an $80 bottle or an $8 bottle, right?
It could. You just don't know.
And so this is a huge event, and you're actually already sold out for this year. But
we are.
What do you do if you still want to donate?
Well, you can go to Tennessee.cff.org and you can donate there. There is an option to do that all year, but of course if you wanted to donate now, that is one thing that you could do. And we really do urge people, if they want to be part of that, to go ahead and donate. We can always use that money to go toward research, patient assistance, and patient care programs.
Yeah, because cystic fibrosis, not a lot is known about it, but we do know there is no cure yet.
That's
right?
correct. Yes, that's correct. We do know that there are things in the pipeline that look like they will be correcting the disease. It was seen, I guess, about 2 years ago that in 4% of the population, one drug does correct the disease for those people. So the hope is that drugs can be modeled after that for the rest of the CF population.
And really the problem is with the CF population, it's not one of those diseases where everyone gets the exact same symptoms, right? Talk a little about that.
So it affects people differently because there are over 1,800 confirmed mutations of the disease. So not only does everyone have a different combination of the mutations, each body presents differently with any disease. Yeah. So you really have varied symptoms. Some people battle from their very first breath, while others don't develop symptoms until later in life. So it really depends. But there is that sense of severity there with many CF patients, which is why everyone is working so terribly hard to find a treatment.
And that's why you have events like Three Blind Wines.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about another one. I know you're already in the planning stages, but your second big event of the year happens in April, right?
It does, it does. So that's Great Strides, which you've been to many times before. It's a fabulous event, and that's a nice day for the whole community, for kids to come out with their parents, just anyone that wants to be involved. And that's actually a walker-based fundraising system where walkers would raise money to go toward the same research that we're talking about.
That's right, and they do need it because we don't have a cure yet. So don't forget Tennessee.cff.org. Three Blind Wines happens on Thursday. Ginger, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck. I hope it's a huge success. Stay with us. We're going to meet our KidCaster when we come back.